A watershed moment for corporate governance in Japan. Toshiba's shareholders have voted to oust board chairman Osamu Nagayama and one other director. It's a big win for investors who were looking for fundamental reform after years of scandal and allegations of mismanagement. And more recently, Toshiba was found to have colluded with the government to suppress foreign investor interests. Mr. Nagayama's supporters say his re-election failure will only set Toshiba further back, depriving it of experienced leadership. Now, the ousting follows an independent probe into the company. The Japanese conglomerate has promised to respond with further changes. The newly elected board will now meet to nominate a new chairman. The changes are certain to impact Japan's corporate culture.
It is a huge watershed moment because it doesn't normally happen that shareholders can oust the chairman of a Japanese corporation. So a big watershed for corporate governance. For Toshiba, now the really hard work has to begin, because at the end of the day, Toshiba needs new direction, needs strong, charismatic leadership. And the first task of the new board is to find a strong, charismatic CEO and president. I think it's very clear that the voice of shareholders is actually being taken more seriously. You remember, even just as little as, 2 or 3 years ago, shareholders' voices did not really matter in Japan. Now they do, with all the changes in corporate governance codes and stewardship codes. And it's going to be very, very exciting to see even domestic investors raising their voices to actually push corporate leadership to speed up, to accelerate corporate change, efficiency, and higher returns.